At Vistaprint, we print everything to show off your brand. So you can print it like fit your whole team.
All right, I guess that worked. I don't know what the hell's been going on, but like last night I ran into when we raided Hovia, I didn't have audio for some reason. I don't know, super funky. Wouldn't be my luck if there wasn't bad luck to begin with. So good evening, everybody. How are you? Happy time zones. Happy Thursday. Rhea, my dear, how are you? Glad you got your inhaler. Philly, what's up, my man? How we doing? Yeah, technology is super evil, and I don't know what it is. Is this gonna work now? All right, so hang on then. How about now? It's still right? It's still working, isn't it? Very strange. I don't know what the hell's going on. This friggin' thing, but you know, I'm breathing better, so I am winning. Good to hear. Very, very good to hear. Hope everybody else is doing well as well. Alex, good evening. Thank you, everybody, for contributing. Cozy reading of Gambler Jack, numero dos. And up, and away. Yeah, man, I guess I kind of forgot, how quickly things go sideways. Like in 7, you know what I mean? It goes from we're a mercenary, and we're part of a group, and we're trying to help this militant group, and then all of a sudden we're in this Shinra tower and everything goes sideways in a hurry. Now the controller's not gonna work either. That'd be swell too. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, controller. Controller, you've been charging all day. Don't give me this BS that you're yeah, it's always got to be something, man. Right? Can I play games now, please? Gee whiz. Always something. Always, always, always. Technology hates me. And I love it so. And now I don't have audio. That's sweet as well. Cool. Everything is just going real swell. Super swell. We're really just off to the races, aren't we? Volume mixer. No, that's why. Okay. That. There we go. All right. Think we're okay now. Kinda, sorta. Golly. But yeah, man, hopefully your guys' Thursday was well. I am pumped that it is. Come on, microphone, can work with me. There we go. I'm just psyched that tomorrow's Friday. We'll be on tomorrow morning as we usually are. And yeah, back to some normalcy, kind of. This cold, finally, almost getting rid of it. Yo, 50% complete, Handsome Dan, thank you. Appreciate it. We win! Let's go, dog. Hey, man, I'm pumped that you got your account back up and running on Star Rail 2. And I also used the last of my pulls and ended up, I ripped off another Acheron, so now she is now E1. You got E2 Clara? Let's go. I got an Acheron and I got Japard on one. I think I had like 40, 50 pulls left. 40. Something like that. Whatever it was, whatever I had, I used them. I did it. So there, that's that. Clara, after using her in like the trial, naughty, dude. It's badass. Like disgustingly badass.
It's leading somewhere. Above?
Above. Oh yeah, go up the stairs. Just remember like the angles being oh shit, I can't go in that way. Angles being a bit on the one. Wait, hang on a sec. Wait a tick. Trying to make Ching-Chi into a nuke. She's a gremlin and love it. Dude, she's great. I ended up getting E6 Pela too, so I guess that could be used. Oh, that's because it's down below. I'm an idiot. We did this last night. I'm sorry. Gee whiz. Not looking swell. Bio. Good, I'm glad we have that now. But what we don't have is, shoot. The ground is a tad messy. Pela is insanely good, especially with Jingliu. Good. Good to hear. Good to know. Yeah, and I got a bunch of, what's his name? The other new guy there. Sorry, I can't think of his name. All right, everybody is hurting. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Sheesh. Gallagher, that's him. Kira, how are you? Thank you for contributing. Rhea, thank you for contributing also. All right, so Blizzard is the play, I guess, kind of. I need antidotes, and I don't have them. Cloud is just still asleep at the wheel. I guess maybe I should have bought items. Guess I should have, maybe, kind of, sort of. Yeah, a couple of Gallaghers. I have points for days to burn. Use them, bub. Fuego.
How's this?
Not bad, I suppose. I kind of like, because I can't tell.
Nothing to worry about.
There we go. All right, he's awake. He lives. Shootout, thanks, man. I will. I can, and I will. Need the agua. Still, I could contribute, but I'd rather troll. That's fine, dog. I mean, trolling to help keep me hydrated, I'm totally fine with that, so thank you. Youngblood had a little play date tonight. Had a good time with that. Friends of ours came by. Their adorable daughter. So yeah, it was a good time. Walter was just beside himself. There we go. There's a big claw mark on the wall. Claw marks, plural, on the wall. Son of a... I feel like I always had a hard time. She doesn't jump over to somersault the second enemy? That's a bummer. Maybe she does and I just screwed up the spin. Look at all that blood. I'm sure nothing bad happened. No, there's not some lunatic, all-powerful military guy trying to get his mom out of confinement. Yeah, and this is the benefit of playing a game after so many years and never having completed it. Being able to pick up on like intricacies and more complex shit that maybe I didn't get, I don't know, 20 years ago, 15 years ago when I played it. Just a little guy. It's just a little guy. Forgot a gaslighter. Oh yeah, gaslighter as well. And not like a cool gaslighter either. Not like a fancy Zippo, you know. I don't think I have any tents either. Yo, Witcher, what's up, man?
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Oh, we get... Golly. Alright, rip them up. Except I'm saving Aeriths. Whack, whack. Nah, he's toxic as fuck, gaslighter. He is, dude. He's out of his mind. Man, next this upcoming week is gonna be wild. Why? What's coming up? What, like, should I know? Do I know? Do I not know? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. What's going on next week? All right, let's save up. City's about to be taken over by... Oh, that's right. WrestleMania, right? Golly, forgot all about that. How could I? It's primed to be a pretty big one. Look, man, I'll admit the bits and pieces that I have seen, like, of what's been going on with, like, Cody Rhodes and The Rock and all that stuff, like, it's pretty bonkers, dude. It seems very, can you not organize your inventory? Oh, there it is, right there. Name? Nah. Field, yeah, that's better. I mean, it's the like, and I haven't, like, watched, like, our wrestling, like, I haven't watched Raw, I haven't watched SmackDown or anything like that, but just seeing it on Twitter, wherever, it's been pretty entertaining from what I've seen. Like, it's not Attitude Era, but, I mean, it seemed like it got pretty fucking gnarly in a hurry. So, I mean, that's good. Piazzo. I'm glad that they're trying. And honestly, like, I know that they've been PG for a long time now. And I had seen somewhere that they're going to be on Netflix starting soon-ish. And I guess I kind of hope that they move away from the PG content if they're going to be on Netflix. And I'm not saying they have to be, like, rated R, but, like, use adult curse words, you know? Yeah, like, why not? Like, people curse. People that don't curse, that's fine, too. But, like, people curse. People swear. So it's like, I hope they move away from, like, the PG stuff and get back more to, you know, calling people an asshole, or like, you know, you're on Netflix. Swear, gosh darn it. No, I'm saving that too. No, everybody's got one. Except for Tifa, she's asleep. God damn, I'm using it. Haven't watched wrestling in 10 to 15 years myself, lost interest in it around the time Triple H became the dude in charge. I think, like, even before 05, maybe, like, that's when I graduated high school, but I don't remember. Oh shit, sorry. You're allowed one F-bomb on a PG-13 show? Well, I mean, if they're still gonna, like, beep it out, too, on the control board, you know what I mean? Everything's always, a little bit, they're always ahead in the trailer, watching everything on the monitors. Dog, drop an F-bomb, it's fine. Just do it. Oof. Golly, he is not having a good day. Eyes again.
Dead. The leader of Shinra's dead.
This sword is...
Sephiroth's.
You mean Sephiroth is alive?
Looks like it. Only he can wield that.
Who cares who did it? Shinra's finished.
I don't think so, Portly.
Please, don't kill me!
What happened?
Sephiroth! Sephiroth came!
You saw him. You saw Sephiroth.
Yeah! I saw him! With my own eyes!
Really?
Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice, too!
Palmer's voice actor crushing it.
He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land!
What does that mean? Does the Promised Land really exist? And Sephiroth came here to save it from Shinra?
So he's a good guy then.
Save the Promised Land. A good guy? No way. It's not that simple. Believe me. Sephiroth must have some other goal.
Rufus. Shit. Forgot about him.
Get to the chopper.
Vice President Rufus. The president's son.
Oh yeah, dude, like a beep out can definitely make it funny. Twizzler, what's up? Yes, I do have the list of mods. I don't know if I'm able to, can I? Yeah, I can right now. Let's see, can I do a screen grab? Probably. I don't think I got anything on here that's gonna, like, you know, dox me. Let's see. Display capture, prop, yeah, there we go, right there, perfect. Right there. Ta-da! I made some changes as well throughout like Echo S just because I was getting I kept getting pinged on our first upload to YouTube for the updated OST. Oh, my pleasure, dude. My pleasure. And then, hey, that's the same game. My display capture gone now. All right. I remember struggling on this part a lot in the original.
So Sephiroth is alive after all. Who are you?
Cloud. Ex-soldier. First class.
I'm from Avalanche.
Same here. I sell flowers in the slums.
Research specimen.
What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, president of the Shinra Company.
Dude, in Remake, he was a
The old fool
super
still
pain in
warm.
the ass.
Not wasting any time, are you?
True. As a courtesy, I'll let you hear the speech for my inauguration. Father controlled the world with the power of money, and that worked for him. Shinra made the people feel safe. They thought they were being protected. Work at Shinra, get your pay. Any trouble, any terrorism, and the Shinra army is there for you. On the surface, it's a perfect setup. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. My father's way is far too expensive. You can control the hearts of men with a little fear. So, why waste good money on the mindless masses? Be under no illusions. I am not my father.
Well, you're no different to him when it comes to speeches, that's for sure.
Take Aerith and get out of the building.
What?
I'll explain later. Barrett, there's a crisis facing the planet.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I'll talk about it later. Just trust me on this. I'll catch up with you after I take care of him.
All right, Cloud.
Because I think this was another one of those instances where it's like, I didn't understand, like, you could swap materia from your party members to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I struggled on the elevator ride down. OG douche Rufus. Voice actor sounds really good, whoever's doing him.
I'll wait for him. You guys get to the elevator.
It's bound to be tougher from here on. We should check our equipment.
So, about Cloud and Tifa's materia.
I feel like I should leave it because everybody else has got stuff on too, and that would just leave Cloud and...
Leave it.
We're gonna leave it. Oh yeah, we gotta head to the elevator. Good hike. I sell flowers in the slums. Yeah, this part sucked chunks. I don't know if bio will work, but we'll try. Can't reach? Well, we're fucked. No, it does not. Jeez.
That's it.
There we go.
It's not over yet.
Maybe I should have taken their materia, but I feel like we're doing okay, at least for the time being. For now. Shazam. Golly. All right. Oh, it starts Kibby and then it's like the mini one, right?
Don't give up now, you guys.
All right, everybody, you guys we gotta defend. I'll just keep defending. I don't care. I don't want to get completely lambasted. All right, in the clear, feels good, and it missed. Well, that's also swell. DC, what's up, my man? Getting burnt out on Rebirth? In what way, if you don't mind my asking? Just hitting it too hard, too fast? Yo, let's go. Now it's gonna be the mini one, right? Teeny little thing that also kicked my ass. There's just too much side shit in my brain won't let me move forward with 100%. I understand. I don't think this one can get buyout either, but without 100% exploring. I say it with all due respect, always, like, people that go for, like, a 100% playthrough. Yeah, but, like, what's their, I don't even see the health. Like, I respect the ever-loving shit out of it, but I'm glad I don't have that part of my brain that tells me to just keep going. To, like, get every achievement, get every, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, because that would be a rough one for me. Still can't reach, bummer. Same with TV shows, can't drop them midway. Yeah, same here. And it's tough these days for me to, like, watch an entire show.
This'll make you stronger.
I really gotta be into it. However, with that being said, I just watched both seasons of Shoresy, like in the last, while Youngblood was sick and I was sick. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing show. And I was far more emotionally touched by it than I thought I would be. I was like, damn, man. I was like, this was really fucking good. Like, it was just really good. The pace was there. It was awesome. It was just across the board. Loved it. Would recommend for sure. Wish I could see. That's how you do pitch elevator at the Shinra Electric Company? Yeah, pretty much, Witcher. How are you, bud? Elevator pitch, yeah. This is a big one. Man, we are running low on supplies. Sorry, but I gotta. Oof. Got him, let's go. Feels good. Admittedly, was sweating it a little bit. Not a bad thing. Mind blow. Remove materia from members. I should be ready to go. Materia-wise, yeah. No, but I want lightning. Right, lightning for Rufus. What's happening, Alex? How you doing, buddy? This fight in the remake had so much damage. It did. And I rode the struggle bus a lot. I mean, let's grip it and rip it, eh?
Why do you want
Ah,
to fight
shit,
me?
dude. I should have taken a restore.
Because you seek Sephiroth in the Promised Land.
That's right. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient?
Figures. Anyway, I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land.
I see. I guess this means we won't be friends.
I'll come over there and give you a crew cut. Pretty good, man. Long day. Just, like work being very worky.
Let's just get this over with.
All right. No fair, he gets his dog and you don't get yours, dude. 2 hit, that dog is gonzo. Now it's a race to not die. Dude, do I have one? No, I don't. And I don't think I can poison him. Boom, I can! Hot diggity dog. But I need him to be unalived in a hurry. Hit for hit, tit for tat. Phil, how you doing, my guy? Hell Diamond, how is it? Spreading democracy, are we? Wait, he's not frozen, is he?
That's all.
Oh, dude, got through it. Okay. Woo! That was a little bit dicey. Tiny bit dicey. I'll take it all. Gee whiz. Nice, now we're good. The Daytona Hardy? Oh man, I do recall the first time I ever got through this part. I was just like, it was just pure elation. I was like, holy mackerel, like I did it. I got through it. I did it. Cause, and again, it goes back to that swapping materia. I feel like it just always screwed it up.
Where's Rufus?
I couldn't finish him off.
Like I took
Something
all
tells
of
me he's
off
going
of
to be a real
Cloud and
problem
then
for
just
us.
I rode the struggle bus, like, you know. Still semi-rode the struggle bus. We're out.
I'll go first. Son of a... The others completely surrounded. On my own, it'd be nothing. What about you guys?
Leave while you still can. It's not you they're after. It's me.
Not gonna happen. You got caught up in this protecting my league. Now it's my turn. I won't let them. I won't let Shinra do whatever they want anymore.
Thank you, Mr. Barrett.
Give me a break, Mr. Barrett. That don't sound right at all.
Well then, if you are both through talking, may I suggest we think of a way to escape?
Oh yeah. You're too damn cold for my liking, just like someone else I know.
Is something troubling you?
Not a thing. So what we gonna do?
No, sir. Let's go. We're ready to rock.
Tifa, what about Cloud?
Oh, you'll see.
Everyone, over here!
No? What up? Where's Cloud?
I'll explain later. Hurry! We
I
have
love
to
this
hurry.
song too.
All right.
Where to?
Better be the hell out of here.
Better be the hell out of here.
That's it. Come on.
Tifa, follow me.
Great.
Move your ass, Red. Shut up.
Shut up!
Tifa.
Let's mosey.
Sure about this?
Start game. Okay. Holy shit, man. I'm using the D-pad for this one. Not doing a great job. All right, I'm starting to find my groove a little bit. I'm gonna say that and immediately screw up. See? Barrett, just start unloading, big guy. Pit maneuver, pit maneuver. Ah! Wonky, I can't see. Oh, fuck a doodle do. Really, bro? Made it through. Grumpy, what's happening, brother? Just one more day. That's what I was saying yesterday. And today I was like, I just need to get through the day. Whoa! Aces, dog. Fuck yeah, that one felt good. But a ton of people are out tomorrow and Monday because of Easter. Oof.
Rest up now.
Do any of you have to work on Easter? I know I have to go in for a little bit. So I get time and a half on Sunday, and then I think it's observed on Monday, so I get time and a half on Monday as well, which will be pretty sweet, but, you know, we gotta do an egg hunt, and it's supposed to be like pouring buckets here too, so I gotta do the egg hunt indoors, which isn't, you know, it's not a bad thing. Youngblood will still love it. Meat hunt? Yeah, right? Hey, Jeff, how are you, man? No, you, sir, are pretty sweet. Oh. Well, that wasn't fun. All right, Thunder's the way to go. Scheduled, but they decided to close instead. Super W. I'm off the next 3 days, which is good as I spent like 4 hours. Yeah, no good. Yeah, get some rest. Do some chilling.
Can't lose this fight.
Shoot. Oh, yeah, we're good. This game, I have played way too much. What, 7? OG? Nice, dude. Got it. Feels good. Bane is currently driving up for a visit? Yo, that's amazing. Good, yeah, don't... I hope she doesn't let you do much. You need to get some rest, bud.
Well, now what do we do?
Step into the super spacey weirdo.
Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score.
And that'll save the planet.
Maybe.
Right. I'm going with you.
Yeah, I've never beaten it.
Me too. There are things I need to know.
About the ancients?
Many things.
I guess it's goodbye, Midgar.
Phil, I will also say that I saw like the Final Fantasy 16 crossover gear. I would love that on my Reaper. I used to get calls late at night from friends asking me where stuff was before the internet was even a household thing. Did I not have like a paperback strategy guide? You were the paperback strategy guide?
We told Aerith's mom to go somewhere safe. So Marlene should be safe, yeah?
She told me she didn't like Midgar anymore. Looks like all this came at the right time.
Our journey starts here.
You were the strategy guide.
I'll be alright if you keep your promise.
I got you, boo.
Okay.
We're going.
From here on, we need a leader for our journey. Of course, that could only be me.
Thanks for the support!
I don't know.
Hey, Jeff, thank you very much for the 6 months, duder. Appreciate it.
I think it
Thanks,
has to be
man.
Cloud.
Thank you very much. Barrett, devastated.
All right. There's a town called Calm northeast of here. We'll meet up there. But the 5 of us can't just stroll around the plains together. It's too dangerous. We should split into 2 groups. I knew
Solid.
you'd do that.
Hefe, how are you, my guy?
See you at Calm. Later.
We'll get calm later. We'll see you at the calm. Mista, get me out of here. And we can't go back in, can we? What the? It is super Jeff in here right now. Time to see how the world...
Saving on the world map. On the world map, access the menu anytime and select Save to save your game.
Don't mind if I do. Hot dog. And which way is calm? That away, right? Everywhere should be this much Jeff all the time. I agree. Yo, they're stealing our stuff! Get them!
But I gotta.
Dude stole some stuff. There's another place I'm a part of where there's like 5 of us. The Jeff Collective. Have you planned who you're taking on the date? Oh yeah, it'll be Tifa. And I don't usually plan that stuff too far in advance, but it'll be Tifa for sure. I'm a Team Tifa kind of guy. Hefe, how's things going at work, my man? Isn't there a way that you can get past the Zalem without a chocobo? I'd like to take Barrett or Yuffie, but you have a plan far in advance to get one of them. But you have to plan far in advance to get one of them. Yeah, I know Yuffie is kind of somewhere around here, isn't she? Like, I don't think I ever, like, I don't remember. I think I've gotten her once. Hey, Mike Wolf, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to Brutopia. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome back. Junon Forest area, I think, is earliest. Okay. Yeah, so this entire run, we'll leave back seating open, you know what I mean? So if the only thing I would like to get is Knights of the Round, and I have no idea how to do that. I just know that it is a pretty lengthy process. Look at Calm. Looks wonderful.
We've reached Calm. They're probably at this inn.
Let's go, Cloud.
Taking things a week at a time, but a customer gave me an email to a contact with our local hospital. Like, precautionary? Or, like, are you okay? You have to do chocobo raising. Oh, really? Okay, I can send you a link. How? It's pretty involved. Yeah, Kira, thank you very much. That would be wonderful. Because I can always raise chocobos in my own time, too. Oh, about potential jobs. Okay. Well, that's even better, then. Is this a new mod? It's new to me, yeah. But this is through the 7th Heaven mod. This is the Echo S mod by Tsunamods. As well as a couple of other mods within 7th Heaven, some, style chibi character sprites, some enhanced background textures, obviously, 60 FPS gameplay, but the Echo S mod is a fully voiced mod, so every character, every NPC, everything is voiced. It looks fantastic. If this is what they had done for a remake, I would have been psyched on it. Background is business with a human resources strength. Dog, you can go human resources
Cloud,
anywhere.
You're late.
I didn't mean to be late. Yeah, you have to raise race. It's a pretty drawn out process, but it's worth it. Yeah, I wanna do it because I wanna see it.
Way to go, not taking too long.
Sorry. Looks like I kept you all waiting.
That's everyone.
So, your story? Sephiroth, the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it.
I wanted to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with him on several missions, we got to know each other.
You were friends?
I'm not sure. I mean, he was older than me, and didn't really talk about himself. We were more like comrades, I guess. We trusted each other. Until... Soldier's main duty after the war was dealing with those who opposed Shinra. It was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing?
I'll be alright.
I guess I've been lucky. I've never had motion sickness. Are you ready?
Hey. Settle down.
They gave me new materia. I can't wait to try it.
Just like a child.
Are you going to brief us on the mission?
This time, our orders are far from typical.
Good.
Why do you say that?
I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was over. If I want to be a hero, I need to be a part of something big. What about you, hero? How do you feel about this mission?
I thought you wanted a briefing. Our orders are to investigate a deteriorated Mako reactor, which is behaving abnormally. There's also been an outbreak of brutal monsters in the area. Once we're finished with them, we can identify the problem at the reactor and neutralize it.
Brutal monsters? Where?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim. That's where I'm from.
Is that so? Hometown.
Sir, some crazy-looking creature just jumped out at us.
That would be one of our monsters.
Yeah, Sephiroth just fucked shit up. And scene. And scene.
Sephiroth's strength was unreal. He was far stronger in reality than any of the stories you hear.
Even when compared to other soldiers, like you?
Yeah. I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim.
How does it feel? It's been a while since you were back in your hometown, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know. I don't have a hometown.
Then where are your parents?
My mother's name was Genova. She died giving birth to me. My father... What am I saying? Now, move out.
Like a puppy or something, right? Cloud is being so not Cloud. He's like, yippee! I've always wondered why Tifa never said anything about the issues with Cloud's version of the story. Yeah, who knows, man? And I don't know what they go into. Like, that's why I'm excited to get into Rebirth to kind of see how they handle it, you know? Not a fan of Sephiroth's voice. I don't mind it. It's much deeper. I think of the one that I hear in Smash, and I like that one. That one was pretty good.
It smells of Mako. Yo, hang on. That's it, ain't it? What Sephiroth said. His mother's name. Genova. I remember. That damn headless freak in the Shinra building.
That's right.
Hold on, Barrett. Let's hear Cloud's story first. You can ask questions later.
Come on, Tifa.
Okay, Cloud, carry on.
The childhood friends reunite.
Tifa really surprised me. The village was deserted. I guess the people had shut themselves in their homes because of the monsters. No. Maybe they were afraid of us.
We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early tonight.
Like, because the voice actor of Sephiroth in Crisis Core wasn't the same one they used for Remake, right?
Since we only need one lookout, the rest of you can take a break.
Yeah, Twizzler, that's my only option.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I don't have a PS5.
You may visit your family and friends.
So I got probably another year or so. Mama, Papa.
Cloud, did you go into my house?
I thought you might be home.
In the Reunion CC, they used the same from Remake. Okay, but there was another original voice actor for him in like the original Crisis Core, wasn't there? Yeah, the long cold wait. Ah, did you go through my stuff? Maybe. Yeah, original had different voice actors, okay. Yeah, I feel like this game is just always surrounded with some type of controversy, you know what I mean? Whether it be people shipping fucking all that jazz, and like the swapping of other voice actors. Dude, just fucking go with it.
Cloud, did you go into my room too?
I ship Cloud and Genova. Better be in remake. Better be.
A letter.
Did you read it? The letter addressed to me? Oh, of course.
Sure did.
Can you remember what it said?
I read it. It was a letter from the son of the guy who ran the general store.
Tifa, how are you? I arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Me and the boys from Nibelheim got together yesterday. Except for Cloud, that is. I didn't have any way of getting in contact with him. Then again, he was never really close to any of us, was he? And if I'd invited him, he wouldn't have been any fun. We all thought it was for the best. Yeah, well, anyway, enough about him. Midgar is really something. To tell you the truth, I felt totally behind the times, like a complete dork. I'm short on money right now, so I'm living in the slums. The rooms are clean at least. Someday, I'll get myself a stylish place somewhere. Well, that's the plan, but I need a job first. That's right, I still can't find a job. I lied to my parents. I sent them a letter saying I was working for the Shinra company. I wonder if it's too late to go back. To be honest, I think I should have taken over the family business.
Hey, Cloud, do you remember all of it?
I mean, most of it. The unhinged shippers, yeah, Twizzler. That's usually my go-to. I to pat myself on the back, I have a knack for just really ignoring that stuff. If I have a question that pertains to it, I'll ask about it. But I can't be bothered with stuff like that. You know what I mean? I respect people's choice, their preference. That's fine. But once it goes beyond that, it's like, dude, come on. Like, again, it's a video game. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. No real life. It won't alter your life. Normally, I don't care about voice actor unless it sounds familiar. Like Zedge in Shining Resonance or Dogi. Okay, I know Dogi finally, but not Shining Resonance. Oh yeah, Rhea, I'm with you. The only ship I'll fight to the death is for bitches and cannons, because as Alucard has taught me, bitches love cannons. All right, Dogi's voice actor is unique enough. I can generally pick him out. The guy when I was playing Fire Emblem Engage, the first, I can't remember the dude's name. The knight on horseback, gray bushy beard. At first, I thought that was Dogi's voice actor. Kind of sounded like it.
Maybe because there was stuff about me in it?
Even though I've only just arrived in Midgar, all I ever think about is Nibelheim. Hey, Tifa, is that shabby old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn okay? Are my parents still running the shop every day? Have there been any more attacks by those monsters? And most of all, how are you doing, Tifa? It already feels like I haven't seen you in years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, and I've always admired you. But I could never betray my friends. You're our idol. I might have acted all cool, but the truth is, I was just scared of being rejected. Wow, if I keep this up, it'll become a love letter. So, I think I'll stop there. Take care. I'll write again soon. P.S. Right back, okay?
Dude is down bad. That was a Hellsing Ultimate joke. That's why it went right over my head. I have never even heard of Hellsing Ultimate at all. Me, the uncultured swine. Sorry, bud. Bink, bonk, bonk. Frilly panties? Get out of here.
Cloud, is that true? Cloud, we're talking about something really important here.
I know, and I found your skivvies. Sorry, dude. Who am I kidding? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It was the only way. Yeah. Hilarious how he just pockets it. He's like, yep, we're gonna save these for later. Wait, can you jam on the piano? I was not aware.
Did you play my piano?
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, now how did it go? Oh.
That's the theme to Bloodsport starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. Just kidding, it's not. Can we one-hand it like this? That's how I would play the piano. Not very good. It's okay. I do truly wish I could play the piano, though. He isn't engaged. He voice acts one of the emblems in the armor in the base. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I just thought it was that initial guy that did it.
Thanks for the support.
Hey, Heart Trip, thank you very much for the 13 months, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, man. How are you? It's important for later? What's important for later, Kira? Playing the piano? Like, do I have to do something special there?
You're with Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you.
Good to hear, man.
Shinra?
The piano
Shinra.
later, yeah. Okay, so not in this instance.
Soldier? Are you gonna beat the monsters? Speak, Martin?
That's adorable.
This is my house. It has nothing to do with the incident 5 years ago.
Hang on. I want to hear it.
Yeah, me too. It hadn't been a long time, right?
Tell us more. You
We're
saw
gonna
your
listen.
family,
I'm
yeah?
gonna eye drop up. My eyes are killing me still, dude.
You say family, but my father died when I was young. That's why my mom lived here alone. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was so full of energy. Hadn't changed at all. And then, a few days later, she was dead. But when I last saw her, she looked better than ever.
Yes? Welcome home, Cloud.
Hi, Mom.
Come, come. Let your mom take a good look at you. You look so charming. This is a soldier uniform?
Mom, listen,
Yeah, Kira, what is it
My,
about?
how
Is it about
you've
getting
grown.
Vincent?
I'll bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
I'm worried about you. The city's full of temptation. Your poor mom would feel a lot better if you settled down with a nice girlfriend.
I'm fine.
You know, if you had an older girlfriend, she'd give you some stability.
Cougar!
I think a girl like that would be perfect.
I'm not interested.
Are you eating properly?
I'm fine. The company takes care of me.
Vincent's in a secret room in Niflheim. Oh.
I know you
Oh, then
can't
what's the
cook.
piano about?
I've been worried sick about you. Hey, Cloud. But you see, Cloud. What do you think, Cloud? Remember, I'll always be there for you.
But you play the game's
Let's
opening
stop this.
theme, you get a special. Oh, really? That's badass. What do you get? I'm definitely gonna want to do that, but I just don't know how to play piano. So look up the keys. Okay, can do. Will do. Roger that, rubber ducky. When we come back in real time.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, Pickle.
Hey, aren't you?
Soldier, first
Did I go in
class.
here? I don't remember.
Now you pissing me off. This don't matter. Get the hell on with it.
Isn't it a thing for Tifa, or is my brain still screwed? Wait a minute. Hold on. Niflheim? No, hang on. Isn't Vincent's in the mansion here in Nibelheim, isn't he? Is that what you... Barrett's voice is ridiculous? Ridiculously good. If you mean ridiculously good, then I concur. I would agree.
Hello.
It isn't anything fancy.
aren't
The link I sent
you?
you should... Oh, cool. Thank you very much, Kira. Yeah, Vincent is under
Did
the
I
mansion.
go in
Okay.
here? I don't remember.
No, it's all good,
Now
Kira.
you pissing me off.
Dude, come on. Just let me go in there.
Who are you?
I'm Zongen. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this village, a girl named Tifa is my student.
Did you say Tifa?
Oh, Tifa is very perceptive. She'll be a powerful fighter.
All right. Never got... I don't think I ever got him either. I just remember that you had to, like, unlock the safe in a matter of time, and then... I think I lost to the... Like, there's a Marlboro that you have to fight or something like that, and I remember always just getting my shit packed in, so I was like, pass.
What are you looking at?
This scenery. It feels familiar somehow.
Not a Marlboro, but yeah, okay.
We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep. I've hired a guy to take us to the Mako reactor. I'm told that she's young. I hope we can rely on her.
Oh yeah, Rhea, I definitely would have misspelt it too. Like, without question. Yeah, okay, but I do remember, yeah, he's in that mansion. And this is Tifa's dad, right?
I wonder if he'll let me take a picture.
No. Yo, Kira, you have absolutely nothing to apologize for, bud. Zero. Zero to apologize for. No biggie.
Once the guide gets here, we're heading out.
Oh no, it's Tifa, right?
Listen to me, Sephiroth. If something happens to her...
Brian Lockhart.
Calm down.
I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 strong men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you.
Tifa? You're the guide?
That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in the village.
But it's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved.
Then you can protect her. Very well. Let's go.
Mr. Sephiroth, a picture as a memento? Tifa, ask Cloud for me too.
Oh, really? Yeah, me wanty for sure.
Jeez. Great, thanks. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed.
A Mako reactor was built inside Mount Nebel. The cold mountain air was just as I remembered it.
That is a wild-looking mountain, for the record. Remember back when I played this as a kid, I didn't realize you could equip weapons and armor for more materia slots till I got to Rocket Town. Oof. Yeah, right? The pains of not understanding things in games when you're a youngster. Hell, I still have that problem now.
From here on, it gets
not
a lot
understanding
tougher.
things.
Keep up. The bridge!
Got you!
Cloud!
Hang on!
Seems we're all right. Can we make it back?
The caves around here are intertwined, a bit like an ant farm, so... Oh, and Mr. Sephiroth, one of your men is missing.
It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. Stick close together.
Brutal. Absolute savage. He's like, we don't have time for that. Damn, mastered. Piano gives Tifa ultimate limit break, obtainable once you reach Nibelheim after the flashback. Oh, okay. Her weapon you get after returning to Midgar. Oh. Hell yeah. Don't remember where to go. Okay, well that took care of that. Yeah, Heart Trip, it is really something great on the eyes and the ears for that matter. They have another, like an updated OST that comes with the Echo S mod itself, but upon uploading our first VOD over to YouTube on night 1, it got like 5 or 6 dings, like, because it's not the original score. Hell, even even last night's upload got a ding for like the original score. So it just, you know, it's just a pain in the butt to have to like keep trying to like fight it. Not fight it. Whatever you want to call it.
It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why a reactor was built here.
Oh yeah, dude, the original OST works wonders. And I really do enjoy a lot what they did with Remakes OST too. I'm very much looking forward to hearing Rebirths. But yeah, man, with, you know, all of the textures being updated, combat being in 60 FPS, just, It's an absolutely fantastic job. See, now, obviously, I haven't touched Rebirth yet, so I'm looking forward to that very much so.
A Mako spring. It's said to be a miracle of nature.
Despite its great beauty, it too will disappear if the reactor continues to suck up the Mako energy.
Doesn't it just, like, naturally make materia?
That's materia.
Oh.
When Mako energy is condensed,
there we are.
Materias like this one may form. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
Now that you mention it, why is it that when we equip materia, we can also use magic?
You're a soldier and didn't know that? The knowledge of the ancients is sealed inside materia. The knowledge to manipulate the power of the land. It connects us to the planet and calls forth magic. Or so they say.
Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny?
A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. He said that it shouldn't even be called magic. I just remembered how angry he was, that's all.
Who was it?
Hojo of Shinra, an inexperienced man who inherited the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
A Mako spring. So, the knowledge of the ancients resides here.
Turn on my deck light for the first time in almost 3 years. 6 of the 8 lights are out. That's what's up. At least 2 of them are still hanging on for dear life. Partway through it, are you liking it, Heart Trip? I have heard a considerable amount of praise from a lot of homies. What's over there?
We've made it. That sure was the long way around, though.
Tifa, you wait here.
I'm going inside, too. I want to see.
It's off limits to civilians. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
But...
Take care of the young lady.
Like it a lot, probably in the minority where I don't love the combat of Remake Rebirth, but it's nothing I'd complain about. I'd always said, after experiencing
Better
Remake,
take real good care of me then.
that like in the next entry, if they just refined it like just a scotch, like if they made just some like minor tweaks, it could be fantastic. And if that is what they wanted to like sell me or sell consumers as turn-based combat moving forward, I guess I would be okay with it. Because I felt that it worked really well. Where the hell am I going? Downtown Julie Brown. Part of it makes me just think I'm bad at their action combat. That's me too, because I'm not an action combat guy.
Genova. What's that? Is it locked?
It's not a dumb question, man. It's my first playthrough in like 15 or so years.
Here's the reason for the
and I've never beaten it.
This is
so
broken.
with a shitty memory, it might as well
close
be
it
a
out.
first time playthrough. Yeah, and I've never beaten it. I've always gotten to like the final battle, and then I just stopped. Just stopped. I was like, nah.
Why did it break? I see, Hojo. But you're still no match for Professor Gast. This system condenses and then freezes Mako energy. At least, it did originally. Now, what happens to Mako energy when it is further condensed?
Oh yeah, it can become materia.
Right, normally. But Hojo put something in there. Take a look.
I think we got this when I was in like 3rd grade or something, and like that's all I remember of that year. I remember getting this, and then I was just so infatuated with it. I thought it was so cool that I pre-ordered 8 with the paperback strat and everything from a Babbage's at the mall, and then I hated 8. 8 sucked. 8 sucked when I was a kid. Played it, you know, however many years ago. I really enjoyed it. But I hated 8 when it first came out. I was super disappointed. And then I got to play 9, and I loved 9. So, I've replayed this over a dozen times, maxed everything when stopped right before Sephiroth, only killed him once. Really? Not gonna lie, towards the end I used the PS4 cheats for this. Like which ones? Because there are, like I do have, like I know I can turn off, like combat. Or the random encounters, I should say. And then there are some cheats that you can use through 7th Heaven where I can boost XP, I can boost AP for materia. Biggest memory is that when we bought a PS1, we bought this with it, and we didn't get a memory card. Oof. I didn't mind 8. I'm struggling to keep going in 9. See, 9 I really enjoyed. Right off the rip. But also, another head scratcher of a story for sure.
Look, through the window.
Through the window?
What is that?
Normal members of Soldier, like you, have been bathed in Mako. You're different from normal people, but still human. However, what about these? They've been exposed to far higher concentrations of Mako than you.
So these are the monsters?
Yes, and it was Hojo of Shinra who produced these monsters. Grotesque life forms created by Mako energy. That's the reality of it.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different?
I still have my OG copy of 7, 8, and 9 in a shoebox in my closet, in my studio.
Sephiroth!
No, it's not possible. Was I created the same way?
Sephiroth?
Am I no different to these monsters?
That is correct.
You saw them. All of them. They're human.
Human? No way!
Excuse me.
Ever since I was a child, I felt different from the rest. Special somehow. But not like this.
Good lord.
Am I no different? I didn't understand the words at the time. More than anything, I was shocked that Shinra had been creating monsters.
Oh, Shinra! The more I hear it, the more I hate it.
Who would have believed that the Mako reactor held a secret like that?
Is this the reason for the increase in monsters over the past few years? I think we should listen to Cloud's story more carefully from here on. Isn't that so, Barrett? What are you asking me for? Yeah.
I guess so.
Take a breather.
Let's
Hit the
take a
head.
breather.
Perfect. I will BRB. 2 shakes. All right, there we go. Got the controller back working too. Back to wireless. Very nice. Okay. Nope, I lied. It still doesn't work. Hang on. Fuck! Super weird that now it just won't work via blue, like the 8-bit do USB stick. I don't know. Whatever. It's all right. We got it wired. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Always got to be something technical, eh? Always. Always, always. Without fail. Where were we?
Tifa, did you wait outside the whole time?
Yeah.
We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone.
Dude
and then
was
he just disappeared.
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
The villagers called it the Shinra Mansion. It had been unoccupied for as long as I could remember.
We hadn't even been born the last time it was used. People from Shinra lived there a long time ago.
They're like, you go in. You've got a massive sword. He's like, I suppose. But it's not the one on his back? Yeah, exactly. Ba-dum-ps. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Well played. I wish I had done it before. Gee whiz.
A seemingly dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old stratum. Professor Gast named the organism Genova. Year 1977. Genova is confirmed an ancient. Between 1977 to 1986, Genova Project authorized, and Maka Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? I wish to be alone. I wish to be alone.
Thereafter, Sephiroth confined himself to the mansion.
Really?
He continued to read, as if possessed,
Really losing it.
and not once did the light in the basement go out.
The music's not ominous at all, either.
Sephiroth seems different.
Who's there? Loathsome traitor.
Traitor?
You ignorant traitor. I will explain it to you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, a race of nomads. They would travel, unlock the planet, and then move on. At the end of their long, harsh journey, they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. However, some began to dislike traveling. They built dwellings and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had bestowed upon them and gave back not one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Sephiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors fled
Definitely,
in all
dude.
directions. They survived because they hid. The crisis was averted because the Cetra sacrificed themselves. After that, your ancestors continue to spread out and multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports.
How are you, bud? How was your Thursday?
What does this have to do with you?
Don't you see? A 2,000-year-old ancient named Genova was found in a layer of ice, which led to the Genova Project. The Genova Project intended to create humans with the abilities of the ancients. That is, the Cetra. I was the one created.
Created?
Yes, Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, created me.
How did he?
I get it, dude. Appreciate it nonetheless.
Sephiroth?
Always, man. You know that.
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
No, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and give me a hand. I'll check this house. You take the one over there.
Terrible. Sephiroth. This is beyond cruel.
It's sadistic, dude. He's just trying to work some stuff out. Just trying to work some stuff out, little by little. I'm interested to see this bit,
Dad,
if it is in Rebirth.
it was Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this, didn't he?
Like this entire bit, I'm very interested in seeing.
Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. All of them! I hate them all!
Because I guess what always confused me about this part, like, if he slashes her down, he didn't kill her, I don't think, but do they explain, like, I don't remember. Do they explain how... So this entire bit was in the demo. Oh, okay. Like, did they explain, like, did she just get a walloping and she still lived, which would be fantastic.
I'm here to see you. Please open the door.
Like, I don't want to know about Rebirth, but I'm saying just like this moment right here.
Could you do that to everyone in the village?
Because, like, I remember this part, he slashes her, she launches down the stairs, and then she somehow manages to live, obviously. Like, how she lived through that is beyond me.
When I'm in a bind, you said you'd come.
Did they show it in Crisis Core? I don't remember, because like I said, I had only watched that playthrough, like through the videos that you sent me, Dan.
When I'm in a bind, you said you'd come. You promised me.
Because I know Cloud was just a soldier. He was like this. These are all Zack's memories, if I remember that correctly. Like, he was one of the soldiers, like, outside of the reactor or something.
Let's take back the planet. I have a great idea.
I never sent you any of that. Yeah, you did. You linked me some videos to watch a playthrough of Crisis Core.
Sephiroth.
I feel like you linked me something.
My family.
It was like all of the
My
cutscenes.
hometown.
Or either that, maybe we talked about it and I just
How
ended up
could
finding
you?
one. Because the only reason why I watched it in the first place was because you and I were talking about it.
Here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. But they, the those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry.
Wild stuff, though.
What are you going to do about this grief? My family, my friends, having my hometown taken from me. It's the same as your sorrow!
My sorrow? What do I have to be sorrowful about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this world. I was given life in order to take this planet back from imbeciles like you, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What, then, should I be sad about?
Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know! Sephiroth!
And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute! What happened next?
I don't remember.
What happened to Sephiroth?
Considering the sheer strength he possessed, it's unlikely I defeated him.
Sephiroth has been declared dead in the public records. I read it in the newspaper.
The Shinra Company is in charge of the media, so you can't rely on that.
I need to be sure. But what happened back then? I went up against Sephiroth and survived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
What about Genova? A lot of this doesn't fit. It was in the Shinra building, right?
Yeah. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar.
Did someone come and take it? It's not in the Shinra building anymore.
Sephiroth?
I don't get none of this. I'm going. Gone. I'll leave the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, come on, get ready. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth sliced me?
I thought you were a goner. It was awful.
The ancients, the Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth and me.
Let's go. Barrett's waiting.
What a fascinating story.
Hey, take this.
Changing party members. Access the menu and select PHS. The PHS can only be used on the world map and at save points.
The PHS allows us to stay in touch. If anything happens, make sure to use it, yeah?
With the PHS, it's easy for us to stay in contact.
All right, we're off.
Welcome to the weapons store. We've got weapons of all shapes and sizes.
There we go. First new. So we can just shuffle it, like, just change slots? No, probably not.
Welcome to the materia store. I'm sorry, our supplier had some trouble with materia thief on their way here from Junon.
Oh!
If you head that way, be sure to avoid the forest, okay?
Sure thing. A clue for sure. Nah, it's still his Buster Sword on his back, though. I'm dumb. I was already there.
Items? I've got them all. What can I get you?
Right, man, what's up? Just got back from my aunt's. My family surprised my cousin with a hunting trip to Montana. That's what's up, dude. How did that go? How's everything going on your end? No, because I just bought him the cannonball, right?
Stay out of the kitchen.
My bad. Phil, have you already finished up Remake? Oh, from 15? All right. Okay. That was calm, yes. Good, I bought an alcohol drink with me at the time. Canolan's Irish Cream and Sprecher Maple Root Beer. Irish Cream and Root... Well, basically an alcoholic root beer float. Okay. I like me some Bailey's Irish Cream just on the rocks. Pretty nice. But that sounds pretty enticing too. How was Montana? I think that was one of the parts of Remake that I was so psyched on after playing Intergrade, was seeing that end cutscene. I was like, oh shit! I was like, okay, cool. The Midgar Zolom. Yeah, I feel like I've seen somebody, like, go through the marsh, even without a chocobo. And I don't think it was, like, a hacked game. I don't think it was a glitch. I think there's, like, legitimately a way to do it, which is bonkers. Oh, you're not. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you, Ryder. I thought you meant like you were all going out as a family. Good crit.
Que.
What's with the fucking random Shinra soldier? Que? All right, our first summon materia. Can't wait for chocobo racing and raising action. Yeah, I feel like that stuff I'll just do on my own time. Because I'm sure I will butcher it badly. No, let's give it to Yi.
Thinking of crossing the marshes? Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zolom. Midgar Zolom? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, BAM! It attacks! To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm.
Is it possible to beat it this early on? I mean, I'm sure it is. But I'd probably get my cheeks clapped, huh? Is it no, you guys are fucking with me. I feel like I'm being duped. It's a bit rough, but it's a good power level if you can. All right, let's go try it. What is it weak to? Can we poison it? With damage? Yeah, you're right. My bad. How silly of me. Wasn't there a summoning materia there? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Is there another one in the barn? Because I know we got one. We got the old Chocobo. Chocobo and Mog. Summon materia. Do I have the lure? No, I have no lure. I think we're gonna go and try and fight the Solemn first. Let's go give it a try. Give it a try. I already did that, Kira. Thank you. Kira, what are you talking about? We already got the lure. I didn't get any lure. I got the materia. I didn't get any lure. Gee whiz. Jesus. Oh shit, dude, I should have bought items, huh?
Back off.
Level 26.
You're finished.
Consider it handled.
Dude, again? Gee whiz. I can't see who the fuck it is on. It bugs me.
Ain't no thing.
I don't have time for you.
Oh, what? Oh, what just happened? That's a thing? Oh, no!
Soldiers do this.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Awful. Oh, now he's in sub. No, that's a real dead. We're real dead. Okay, cool. Well, right on. We definitely died. So that's the thing. Oh, you get the lure when you talk to the kid at the bar. Yeah, that's what his dad was saying. That's why you were confusing me, Kira. Well, I mean, valiant effort. Jesus. All right, well, we gotta go heal up now. God, that sucked. The only thing I will say about the UI is that I don't know if I can make the boxes more transparent, because like when I go to cast Cure, I can't see who it's on unless I'm just a buffoon and I'm not noticing it. And where did the Shinra soldier go that was in the barn? Oh, now he's got the sword on his back, the right one. All right.
Need a chocobo?
I do.
You old folks are out of luck.
Old folks?
We don't have any chocobos. The ones outside belong to another customer. You know, if you really want a chocobo, why don't you go catch one in the wild? Want to know about wild chocobos?
Sure do.
Wild chocobos always appear with monsters. And monsters are a problem. You'll need to get rid of them before you can catch a chocobo. If it wasn't hard enough already, wild chocobos are really cautious. They'll skedaddle at the drop of a hat. But by using greens, you can distract them. And they'll be less likely to run away. Want to know about wild chocobos?
Anything else?
Whatever you do, don't rile a chocobo. They're usually quite docile, but tick them off and you'll be sorry. Oh, and remember, a captured chocobo will disappear as quick as a flash, the instant you dismount it. Want to know about wild chocobos?
No, thank you, Billy.
Well then, shall we get down to business? If you buy now, I'll sell one chocobo lure for 2,000
$2,000?
So how about it?
You're a fucking pirate.
Thanks. You don't have enough money.
Si, senor. Because you want $2,000. What kind of kid is just asking for 2 G's at the family farm? Can I just talk to him again? Or do I have to go all the way back to calm? Sir, can you please just give it to me on the down low? Or is there, like, does this little girl just own a shop too?
Welcome.
Selling lemonade?
Welcome.
One chocobo lure. You'll never catch one without it, you know.
Jeez. I'm gonna go all the way back to calm now? Blowed. Meh. Mobs for gold, that's what we're doing. Except for... I need the rest of my party up and at 'em. Just need a couple hundo, that's all we need. I'm gonna call them Kickin' Wings. What did I have, like 1,200 bucks? Kill it, I believe. Bro, I'm gonna legit run out of items. Swap in Tifa, pure offense. Can't do that, dude. One hit and I need to be healing. Maybe another level or two. Give myself a little bit better of a shot. But right now, I'm just gonna kill this. I don't know. Kind of looks like kale. No, not kale. All those. Leek. Kind of looks like a leek. It only attacked like 3 times before the nuke. Yeah, but gee whiz, sir. All right, we'll try it once. Once more, I should say. It's dicey. Dude, I feel like I've seen somebody run along like the mountain walls and avoid this thing. Don't know how, but they did.
Time to get serious!
Damn, that was 600. Fuck! I didn't get her healed up in time. That sucks. Dude? Like the arrow goes away. It doesn't show the character. All right, hold on. Let's take a mulligan here. I'll be able to zoom the camera out. Didn't realize that was a thing. Boop! Gone. All right, that's fine. Oh, but I can't. No, because I can't just load the game, can I? They're tired. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna get game overed. Dude, why? It's all my fault. It's operator error. Could have used it now. Run away! Run away! Please get away. All right. Chicken shit it out? Yes, we did. You know what else I forgot to? See if we can at least get one of them ripped off. All right, let's try again.
Never quit, never surrender.
Fuck! Why? Damn it!
You're still on the clock.
Didn't mean to do that. Screwed the pooch.
You ain't getting out of this one.
Somebody's definitely dying. Beta. There it is. There's the nuke. Eris just rolling in here with a bottle of negative energy. Thanks for that. Appreciate it, really. Damn. I feel like that was the closest one yet. Son of a gun. But damn, dude, I don't have any fucking Phoenix Downs. Like, I am SOL. Yeah, I'm most certainly tapped out. Can I get the car early? Just joking, I'm sure you were. Head back to Inn at the Comm? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. I gotta go buy the lure from this friggin' pirate of a kid running a business out of a barn. No disrespect intended. But I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? Mifa, how are you, bud?
One chocobo lure is...
Yes, okay, you pirate.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
It wouldn't hurt to buy some grip. That reminds me. How soon?
This fucking kid now all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I've got stuffs and things. Just give me Gissel greens. That's all we need. 2. That's all I got enough. That's all I got enough for. Mifa, how's things on your end, duder? All right, let's go try and catch us a chocobo and go back to calm. Bing, 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 bing. Little rockabilly action. Zoom way out. Doing okay. Went to mass for a few days after the 14th of February, my birthday. Happy birthday, February, baby. Oh, and that's Valentine's Day as well. We had to come back to AR because my fiance's parents' house was unsafe for me and my gecko to live, and they had bed bugs, and I was like, oh my goodness. Well, I am sorry that you had to deal with that, but I'm glad that you guys are back home safe and sound. That sounds fucking horrible, dude. Woof. Field, I guess, doesn't matter. I've been okay. I'm still trying to work out of this sickness that I've been dealing with. Youngblood had strep throat, and he shared all sorts of, shoot. No, so I have to use nothing. All right, well, here goes nothing. But I mean, other than that, Youngblood just turned 5, so that's very exciting. Really? It was horrible. I almost had a heart attack on his parents' porch, bro. Ugh. Sounds fucking horrible. Like, for real, that sounds just god-awful. All right, there we go. Please hurry. Please, for the love of God, hurry. Of course I'm slowed. All right! Got us one. Yeah, man. 5 years old. Bonkers. Gone. Poof! Just like that.
How to ride a chocobo. Press the cancel button to get off.
We'll see you next time.
It's 20 gil now.
Shit, dude, I think I had like $22 left. Everything aside from that nightmare scenario, how's things? Your gecko is now 4? Damn. How long do geckos usually go for? Like, what's a lifespan for a gecko?
Items, I've got them all.
Cool. I would love some. I don't have much money, though. Yeah, that does the trick. Maybe we'll just leave this lineup. Live up to 15 if they're treated correctly? Right on. I'm sure you'll take wonderful care. Alright, now we get a 2-foot express it back again. Buffing it. Oh no, because hold on, I need that chocobo lure again anyways. Big old ape hanger bars on the motorcycle just randomly out in the wild. It's like a spider biker. The hell with that guy. So let me just steal your shit. No. There'll be none of that. Whoa! Aces. That one felt good.
Time to get serious.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Does jump to the next mob. All right, I got one Gissel green. Fuck, come on! Feels bad. Thank you, Meef. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, and it sucks. It's like our curse in this house. It's like every 3 weeks. More cold, more sickness. See that little Shinra soldier in there? What's he doing in there? What is he doing in there? All right, give me more greens. Tantalizing greens. But appreciate that very much, Mifa. And yeah, like I said, dude, glad that things are getting better for you. Sounds like just a hellacious experience to have to go through, dude. I don't mean to laugh, but yeah, F all that jazz. If you don't mind my asking, how did your fiance feel about that? Because obviously it's his folks. It must be kind of sensitive, yeah? Whoa, eggplant. All right, there we go. Woo! All right, let us boogie woogie. Oh. Bro, you thought you could catch me? Nah.
Did Sephiroth do this?
Yeah, not having a great day.
How awful.
This Sephiroth guy is damn incredible.
Knew I could do it? Yeah. I'm gonna take credit.
Won't miss.
Yeah, imagine that not hitting.
So good.
He just put up with it, but he knew as soon as I got to the house, I needed to get the hell out of it. And no problem, I got sick from COVID and pneumonia in February. Awful. Before my fiance got here on the 11th on February. Thankfully, it's over, and just hopefully he gets a job soon. I hope so too, dude. Glad that you're back on the up and up, though, health-wise, too. At the shower as well. Been doing some hair soaking solution. My hair more colored. I color mine often. I just stick with the same beige freckled color. You know, I feel like it's fitting. tent. Dude, how do I get over there? Can I climb? Oh, look at that. I don't think I've ever done this before. Long range. That would be good for Red. Blinded. Feels good. Good grief. Oh. More mauve than original hair color? I detest. Well, time to go rinse hair. I'll be lurking. Have some fun, homie. Appreciate it, Mifa. Have a great night, buddy. Enjoy your weekend if I don't get the opportunity to say so later on. Best of luck to the hubs to be finding some work. And you guys have fun, dude.
Hold it.
What's this?
You know who I am? Well then, this won't take long. It's hard to explain what the Turks do exactly.
Abducting people?
To put it negatively, you could say that.
Yes.
There's much more to it these days.
Sir? I've noticed that you don't like speeches. Please, allow me.
Thanks.
I'm Elena, the newest member of the Turks. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. Although I guess that's why I was accepted into the Turks.
He picked a fight, wasn't us.
In any case, our orders are to determine where Sephiroth is going and to make your life difficult every step of the way. Hang on, it's the other way around. You're the ones getting in our way.
Elena, you've said more than enough.
Mr. Sung?
They don't need to know our business.
Sorry, sir.
I've already assigned you to another mission. Go. Report back as instructed.
Yes, of course. Very well. Root and I will track Sephiroth. We're heading to Junon's harbor.
Elena, do you have a hearing problem?
Go!
Poor girl.
Whoops,
my bad.
Now go. Don't let Sephiroth get away.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Reno sends his warm regards. He's hoping to meet you again after the wounds heal up. Now that you're best friends, he wants to share his new weapon with you all.
Big one. Sorry. I think we're gonna get wrapping up here shortly.
Well, Aerith, isn't she with you?
No, she's with the others.
I see. Then say hello for me.
We'll have a good chunk of time to put in tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Daylight hours. Banker's hours. Bingo. That's brisk, baby. Fort Condor. Yeah, this is where... Yeah, I'm gonna save up here. Yeah, and we'll wrap up here for the night. Sleep bug's biting. I can't fight it. I can't do it. Not good about it. I'm still dealing with this sickly. So yeah, man, this is where we'll wrap up for the night, but we will be back on tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, regular time. Looking forward to some daylight hours. This big old cup of coffee together. It'll be a good time. Who's on? How about... What's Scott playing? Oh, Vision of Mana preview. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll go see Scott. RPG Fancom. So yeah, for those of you that don't know who Scott is, or RPG Fancom, great online publication. Great dude, great bald, great taste in games. But thank you guys. Excellent evening. Again, that Zalem, we almost took him down. Maybe we'll get there again soon. We'll try it again, sooner rather than later. But yeah, for those of you I don't get the opportunity to wish, I hope you enjoy your weekend. I will see you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Bing, bang, boom. You guys enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. We'll see you soon, all right? Stay excellent, you guys. I love you. Be good.